God damn. God damn. Here we go again. All right. So, not feeling super great, but not feeling super shit either. So, let's put on the tracker here. So, it's going to be pull-ups and overhead press. Basically gonna do the pressing first, and but also I want to stretch the lats out properly so I can actually press properly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and forth on the cable here and then warm up pressing. And then once I get to working weight, or rather once I feel like I'm done with the warm-ups on this one, then I'll stop doing them, and then I'll do the pull-ups. After the pressing. I still want to figure out a way to sort of go from one movement to another without any breaks. But in terms of setting that up, when it's all in the same rack, it's still a bit of a pain in the ass. Obviously you can always move things out of the way, but that's a bit tedious. Not because of the actual physical aspect, but I just hate that kind of stuff, everything being in the way and just figuring out where to put this one piece of thing so you can put another piece of thing somewhere else. Kind of pisses me off. Cool. So in terms of warming up, I just do things until they feel like they begin to include some sort of effort. And then up the nervous system. think we're done with the back warming up. Well, actually, how do we want to do this? We want to... We'll do a 5 kg jump. I'll see what we have done previously, but cool. All right, so kind of going through the logging here. So I think we're just gonna keep climbing until I feel from there. Compare it to the logs and then just trying to up things from there. So we got 30 on the bar right now, which is already something. Good. All right. So let's do 35. This is still supposed to be like building up to the working width, but overhead press often gets heavy pretty fast. But I'm kind of thinking that I'd want to get to just 40 kg here and try and get a decent amount of stuff in. Quick pass here with the good old Theragun. Goddamn. Yeah, it felt heavy enough that I decided it was good to do the working set on that. So that was 9 reps. No, great. Last time we did the same weight, it was 11 reps. So, but considering the time that has passed, obviously we get weaker. I guess I just have to be happy with that. Even. Not great, but it's what it is. So thinking about how I want to do this pull-up business. So last time we did 5 reps, 3 sets of this. Pull-ups are kind of tricky to integrate to this current approach and current style that I'm trying, because I can't exactly, well, I could do just one set of pull-ups, but they get so intensively nervous system wise very tough. So I fear I don't get enough actual stimulus from that. What's up, EMS? How you doing? Asking is Justin still getting tickled? Well, I have to unfortunately report that he hasn't showed up. So I guess that clip never went viral, and I have been unable to complete my dream, but We'll see. Alright. That feels surprisingly good. So if we just do 6 reps of 4, 3 sets today, that will be something I'll be happy with. EMS says he's scared, he's not tough enough. Could be. I mean, I can't possibly see why he would say no to the opportunity, other than just being afraid. It's very strange, but cool. I actually feel pretty good to go, so let's just bang these out. And pull-ups are so good. Such a great exercise. I'm thinking that I maybe want to bang out 1 set of the overhead super lightweight. Just gonna like really pump the heck out of the shoulders. Didn't quite feel like enough stimulus, I would say. Seeing your feet doing that exercise, I'm imagining you getting them tickled. I mean, that's basically a death sentence, so fine by me, but I won't be legally responsible. You have been warned. Alright. One last set. I just want to wait a tiny bit more. Feel like I can actually undertake this effort. Alright, good stuff. I'm happy with that for where we are right now. So, okay, I do want to do this one last overhead press set because I didn't feel like that was quite enough what I wanted. So, okay, so how much do I want to? How much do I want to do? EMS saying, "Why are your feet so ticklish? You're so dramatic. You're a tough gym guy. You can't be that ticklish." I don't know. It's the way God made me. It's I don't know. I think it has something to do with the not being very, like, some kids walk around with, no shoes and their feet are exposed. So they get a lot of stimulus, so they get used to the way it feels, and I don't think my feet have probably ever touched anything natural, so it's probably that in part. And also I'm pretty sensitive anyway. Not like it's although that's different than being ticklish. So much of the tickling is mental, because I can actually shut it down. I have done it quite a few times. Like if you focus enough on it, you can kind of dissipate the stimulus. Kind of a weird thing, but it's true. All right, I think I want to put at least something here. So put these blocks. So this is only 25 kg, but on an overhead press, for most, it's more than enough, especially if we're gonna go high on these reps. So that's 25. We'll see where we land. Actually, I have no idea how much we can do with even this, but we'll see. With the previous set, I wasn't quite locked in enough. My hand placement was a bit off, and then my back wasn't quite secure enough. Fuck this shit. Feels gnarly. Okay, 17. Well, yeah, that's all right. I'm okay with that. EMS asking, were you ever tickled? Lots. I'd say fair amount. That doesn't really make you used to it, I don't find. I think it actually enforces the response. Makes it worse. If you laugh, that is. If you don't, then it probably goes the other way, but your brothers used to tickle you until you cried. Yeah, that seems to be the standard. Yeah, me too. I can't remember if I ever actually pissed myself, but I'm starting to being close. I think I've also been close to just passing out because it's so unbearable. All right, so wrapping this up, gonna do my mandatory tricep set. Let's see how much I gotta do. Okay, so we're going to 4 kg now. which I'm guessing. I wish I weighed the sled before I installed it, before I got it. I'm guessing it's at least 10 kg. Something like that, probably, maybe. I would like to think it's more, but probably not. You choose a non-celebrity, you'd torture your brothers. Yeah, that makes sense. Who's your non-celebrity choice? That's a good question. I'd probably just walk about in the city, wait until I see some really burly big dude and just pick him. I don't know. Yeah, that's all. I'm coming off the ground. Okay. 4 kg was 19 reps. It's tough. Alright. Ooh. So my biceps feel a bit compromised for whatever reason, so wrap up the bicep end of this on the cable machine instead of going for the free weight. I'll actually go with the same weight here, out of convenience and curiosity, because we haven't worked at that weight, so we'll see. EMS says, yeah, my brother deserves it. Should be a tickle machine made for him. Maybe you should make it one for him. I mean, if you say, it's just a prank, bro, That makes it all right, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I mean, I thought it makes everything okay, which is interesting, to say the least. All right, 15 it is. Okay, well, it's actually really good. EMS says, yeah, I'd say it's a prank, but he'd be tickled for like 1 hour. I wonder if you can go to prison for doing that. If you grab somebody, I guess it's not the tickling, although I guess you could count that as torture, but it's the, if you tie somebody down, that's probably the worst offense. And now we're being tickled. Some kind of torture. Right. The weight's back. And I think that's it. 35 minutes, about. Got a decent stimulus. Got very non-existent calves, that's for sure. But it's really, you know, when I gotta drop some of the training I do, it's often has to be the first thing to go. It doesn't have to, but for me it is, unfortunately. I love training legs though, so love doing deadlifts and squatting. So the problem is it's so taxing for the nervous system. So that's very tough if you struggle to recover that way. Your feet are very orange. Well, that has to be the white and hairy. That's my style. All right, cool. That's it for today. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Stay healthy. Finished.